live yet?
No, not yet.
Nope.
You want to push live?
No.
Okay, give me a check there, Brian.
Microphone check 1 2 1 2. Microphone check 1 2.
Okay, you're good. And Mr. Fingers
Check, 2 2. Check 2. Check 2.
and Miss Lee.
Mic check. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Deanna on the mic. What you gonna do?
Okay, I may have to adjust yours live because you are going up and down on your volume
Okay.
when you talk. And
Yeah,
I've made sure I record what I do.
You got it. I
Okay,
was trying to get you, but okay.
let's see what we got here.
You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, listen on the headphones.
You can if you want to. Microphone check 1 2 1 2. Microphone check 1 2.
Oh, was this on?
Yeah.
Hello.
Okay.
Okay, one more try. That's what I'm wondering. I'm like, well, that shouldn't have been on. Okay, Brian, let's go.
Microphone check 1 2 1 2. Microphone check 1 2.
Good, good. Mr. Fingers.
Check, 2 2 2.
Now I can raise you up. Do it again.
Check, 2 2 2 2.
Okay, that makes more sense. And Miss Lee?
Microphone check 1 2 1 2.
Okay, that's a whole big difference now.
Feel like we a hip hop crew.
Well, let me pass the mic.
Oh, I was thought about putting them both on the same mic, right?
I actually thought that that's what we were gonna do, be on the same mic. I really thought that.
Yeah.
So, but you know, we flow.
This is how we flow in the know, cause we got to go.
Hey, it's Christmas. Say ho.
Okay.
How about no?
Yeah.
Is that the sound you want?
Yeah.
You've heard them all. You're happy with the voice levels?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Okay. Now remember, you guys move things around. You guys adjust. It's going to adjust the sound of what we got. I'm trying to get it where he wants, but okay. You're going to go live on this.
Yeah, I'm already started. Yeah.
You're already live.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to play the intro out loud with the speaker system,
Okay.
so that people can hear that for the live. Okay. And then we'll go back into the other. Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
This is live?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, the intro music's pretty nice. Oh, groovy.
Peace, everybody. Confessions. Peace, everybody. Confessions. Peace, everybody. Confessions. You are listening to Confessions with Brian T. Bethea on 102 Jam.
There. Throwing that back down. You ready, sir?
I am ready.
In 5, 4.
Peace, everybody.
Oh, something came wrong.
Okay.
That's what I like to catch all the mistakes, so that we don't have any problems when we actually produce. Okay, 3, 2.
Peace, everybody. Thank you for coming back. You're tuning in to Confessions with Brian T. Bethea on WJHM102jams.com. We got a super dope show for you this evening. It's going to be great. We got 2 special guests that are coming in to do an interview right now. And listen, y'all, you want to stay around for the topic. Yo, it's age ain't nothing but a number. You know what I'm saying? That's what we're going to be talking about. Older women and younger men. You know, so it's going to get real interesting. We got some tough questions for the young lady that's here. You know what I'm saying? The young man that's here. Got some opposing different points of view. So just want to let y'all to stay tuned because we got a super dope guest about talking about what's going to happen. So again, WJHM102jams.com. We'll be right back, y'all. Peace.
Sounds like a day about a motorcycle. Okay, let me pull that up front.
Peace, everybody. Thank you for coming back.
That's the kind of stuff I need from you.
All right now.
Okay, you are going to have 15 minutes and give or take 20 seconds because you went over in the last one.
Okay.
But I pulled 5 seconds out of it, out of the front, and we should be able to go.
Okay.
Okay?
Yep.
Get in position so I don't move around too much and make too much noise. There's a lot.
How in the world did I forget my wallet? Lord have mercy, Jesus.
You left it in the car?
I left it at home.
Oh no.
I should have been recording that. That's more fun. Okay. In 5. Oh, make sure I'm on the right line. 4, 3.
Peace, everybody. Welcome back to Confessions with Brian T. Bethea on WJHM102jams.com. Thank y'all for hanging with me this evening. Listen, like I said, we got a dope show with 2 special guests, and I'm about to introduce in just a second. But y'all need to get your minds ready, get your hearts ready for the topic. Age ain't nothing but a number. We all know Aaliyah's song from back in the day, you know what I'm saying, from around 96 off the self-titled album. You know what I'm saying? Actually, it wasn't a self-titled album. Ooh, I need to rewind my daggone self. I'm slipping. It was off the Age Ain't Nothing But a Number album. You know what I'm saying? So, which is kind of funny when we talk about that. But listen, this has nothing to do with R. Kelly or anything in that nature. So let's get off of that right now. You know what I'm saying? But just the title of the show is Age Ain't Nothing But a Number, and specifically with younger men dating older women, vice versa. However you look at it these days, you know, this seems to be a phenomenon going on right now with the older women feeling themselves very, very, very much. I must say, God bless you, ladies. God bless you. You know what I'm saying? And I know how that is now. You know, unfortunately, I didn't really get to do too much dating older women when I was younger. My daggone self. You know, though I would have loved to have dibbled and dabbled just a little bit. But, you know, I did have my fair share in my 20s or what have you, dating an older woman. So, who I'm about to bring on to the microphone, listen up. Listen, it is... Let me start here, because I've known this sister for quite a while now, you know what I'm saying? She's one of Orlando's local own, you know what I'm saying, local talent. Girl can sing, girl can cook, and the girl can love the hell out of you, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, without further ado, good friend of mine, y'all welcome Nspiration Lee. What's up, mama?
Peace, 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 everyone.
And let me introduce my brother to your left. You know what I'm saying? I just met this brother a few weeks back at Nspiration Lee Sisters. Shout out to Sky Lee, who does the Gucci showcase every year that I am so grateful to perform at. She is one of the best, I don't know what you call her, B-girl.
Well, she do it all, choreography, all of it. She even sings.
And she sings.
Yes.
You know, she underrates herself severely.
Yes, she do.
So without further ado, give it up for my man, Six Fingers.
What's going on, good people? What's going on? What's going on?
All right. So, a few weeks ago, let's start back now.
Rewind.
You know, let's start back now. You know, a few weeks ago, Inspiration, you came to me, you know, a few weeks ago and asked me about what I thought about. Actually, both you and Six both came to me
That's right.
at the Gucci event.
That's right.
And both asked about what I think about older women dating younger men.
Mm-hmm.
And I am all for it as long as a younger man is able to
Handle.
handle.
You got to handle
Man.
that. Come on now.
Self-control.
You know,
It's more than self-control.
More than self-control?
Well, that's a part of
No,
it.
no.
What are you bringing to the table?
Yeah.
What can you bring to the
Yeah.
table?
Okay, you know what? Hold on now, because we got to talk about this.
Uh-oh.
We got to talk about this now.
Let's go.
All right, because this is probably the first time I had a guest on. We had a differential of opinion.
Okay.
So, because women always talk about a man has to bring something to a table. Now, besides the stereotypical stuff that men say that we want, like she has to be, we like a woman that cooks, that cleans, blah, 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 this, that, and the other.
Yeah.
You know, what can a woman bring to the table when she's getting involved with a man who has his stuff together?
Well, first of all, me, for starters, I look at a lot of things from the spiritual aspect of life That's the first thing with me. The spiritual. Me, if I can't, if I'm in a position in my life where I'm either healing or I'm still finding self, women, a lot of y'all are broken. Let's just be honest. You broken and then you jumping into relationships knowing that you have to take time out to focus on self. Even if you have children, focus on your children. Build yourself, get yourself together, build your foundation, so that way when that king does, come your way, you actually have a foundation of your own. I'm not saying all the independent women put your fists up in the air, throw your hands up at me. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is you yourself make sure that before you step into a relationship, you have to have a foundation. As a queen, mentally, you have to be strong. I'm not saying be head strong. Don't be stubborn, because I ain't gonna lie, I'm very stubborn. But like Brian said, I love hard. But the spiritual aspect, because when you are aligned spiritually with self, you bring a lot to the table. You really, really do, because when you are walking in self and you're knowing who you are, it's so much that you can bring to the table. You will literally walk in love when you know who you are. If you don't know who you are, why would you be wasting anybody's time, let alone your time? Use that time to find self. Don't try to find somebody else to validate your foundation that you should be building. So for me, as a woman, where I start from a spiritual aspect. Deanna, well, that's my real name.
Because you got mid-names, you done told
call
on herself.
Y'all don't know. Y'all continue calling me Inspiration. That's all y'all know. For me, the women, it starts with the spiritual. Know self first. Then it starts there. You have to begin to know self first. Build on your foundation. You don't need a man to validate self. You have to identify with who you are before you can connect with your king.
Okay, but let me get in this, because you kind of swerved the way around. She swerved the way around it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She's been on the
Because I can't give y'all all of them.
Hold on. Yeah, isn't that 6? Hold on. Listen.
We told y'all it was going to be interesting.
Hold on now, because here's what happens sometimes.
Okay.
You ask a woman to explain something, or admit when she's wrong, which they never do.
Right.
Never do.
I do.
Okay, you're one in the few.
You one in a million.
But a woman's way of apologizing is always, baby, I'm sorry.
No.
Let's sleep together. Come on, mama.
Right.
I got you.
Right.
It's never I'm sorry without forgiveful. But hold on. What can a woman bring to a table when a king already has his act together?
When he's established already.
When he's that's a hard one. Well, for me, I have dated kings, and what I would bring to the table, you're saying for my king, even if he's already established?
Right, because the thing is, we always hear that what women want for a man to bring to the table. What does a woman bring to a table?
Well, from the physical aspect, you better know how to cook. You got the cleanliness is next to godliness. Mm-hmm. You better make sure that you are taking care of home. That's very important. Say if you are a stay-at-home wife, stay-at-home queen, whatever the case may be. Mm-hmm. If your man is out there bringing the bacon home, you are supposed to be locking the home down. So when he come home, your place, you're supposed to have a lavender bath, whatever the case may be, food ready, clothes, all of that. So locking. First of all, taking care of home, and also what a woman. I'm trying to stay where y'all want me to stay.
Right.
If a man is already established, continue helping your man build financially. Don't put, and I say this loud and clear, women that are watching and listening, hear me when I say this. Stop putting everything on the man. Just because he is the head of the household, you still have a part that you're supposed to play. Men are the head, women pretty much are the backbone. You have a body, you got a head. What supports the body? The what? The spine. So take care of home. Take care of your body. Please take care of your temple. That's something you gotta bring to the table. A man ain't gonna wanna, be intimate with his wife and you ain't taking care of that. Financially, have a balance. Don't say, oh, it's 50-50. If your man is bringing in, if he putting 100, I'm a woman where I literally believe balance. Bring balance. Don't say you bring in 100 and I bring in 50. It don't work like that. I feel like women, we are y'all better half. We're supposed to bring in that balance. So if a man does already have he's already established, you bring in what you bring in. And women, if y'all don't have really much, if y'all are still building, that's when you sit down and you have these conversations with your king. If your king has networks and connections like that, and it's somewhat similar to what it is that you're involved in, connect with your king and learn to build. Learn to build with your king. If you don't have much to bring to the table with a king that is already established, step out of self. Don't feel like, oh well, I'm just too prideful and can't ask my man. If you are in a relationship and you already, whether it's the male or the female, who don't matter who's ever most established, build, get to know your king, build with your king. Y'all are moving as a unit. It ain't you do your thing and I do my thing and we'll just come together and find a rhythm.
And that goes for men too. I will agree with that. But go ahead and chime in. I know you mean.
I mean, she said a lot, but I mean, how as far as a man though, it's like we don't really want much.
I know.
You know what I'm saying? Like we men, we don't want much but understanding. The moral support.
Well, correction. A man,
a king.
A king don't want.
We don't desire much from a woman because we independent. We just want the helpmate, someone who understands us, understands our moves, and understands, why we do what we do, and someone to lean on, someone to
support.
It's just, I mean, for me, I'm not looking for a woman who like fully. I don't care if you fully established or not. If you have a spiritual mindset, your mental is set.
That's enough.
I can grow with you.
That's right.
It's like. I'm not gonna wait till you get $1 million and say, "Oh, I'm gonna rock with you." No, let's help
grow together.
Help build with me so we can make this $1 million.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's about building. Like she said, I agree with that. I agree with that.
So let me ask this, and so let me just ask this real quick. And so, real brief, because we gotta go to break soon. So, we're gonna set this up for when we come back also. So does that mean that usually an older woman is usually more in the know about what she's in tune with spiritually, more so than the younger woman?
Not at all. Nope.
To a degree?
To a degree, but no.
No.
When you come back from the break, we'll break this down.
To a degree.
Because I know some older women that really, it just depends upon from birth all the way up, your environment, your upbringing. Because not too many people were raised with the upbringing as to how you supposed to be a king, how you supposed to be a queen.
Right.
You can't tell a person, hey, you see that crown on your head? Some people were brought up in homes where they were beat, so not knowing who they are.
Yes. Right, and I will say this, and this is no knock on one of my exes that actually told me this, because we're going to go into depth about this when we come back from the break, but she once told me, we got involved in a heated argument about something, and she said, I need for you to put me in my place. And I was like,
yes, sir.
Yeah.
Now we talking.
I was like,
yes.
I was like DJ Cool, like, hold up, wait a minute. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? So it really caught me off guard because, if I'm a king and I'm thinking I'm dating the queen, I ain't supposed to put my queen in her place. She's supposed to already be sitting there.
Yep, I agree with that.
You know what I'm saying?
I agree with that.
So, and that's what kind of caught me off guard a little bit. So, with that being said, we got to go pay some bills. We'll be right back with Confessions with Brian T. Bethea on WJHM102jams.com.
Good job. You pausing up?
Yeah. How do you pause the live video?
You can't.
You can't?
Nope.
Oh, shoot.
And I might
No.
just have to tell everybody live.
But can't you edit? Like once you like done with the video, you can't edit.
I have my
Mike,
charger, but I would have to plug it.
Okay, so you paused? You
I'm
paused
about
that
to
one?
pause in just a second.
How you pause it?
I have to make a phone call. Or you can turn it off temporarily.
Okay. We'll be back,
We'll
y'all.
be back.
We'll be back.
We'll be back, family.
Bye-bye.
Watch out for the next video. We'll be back.
Shout out to King.